into your general and love monthly reading. Hopefully you guys have been staying strong. I know the lunar energies have definitely been swirling around in such an intense manner. I know it's been hard to work through and hard to avoid, so hopefully you guys have been staying in a positive light. So let's go ahead and see what we have in store for you for this month. Gods and goddesses, please give me a Celtic cross for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs from now until the end of February. Please give me a Celtic cross, please, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs from now until the end of February. You know, Pisces, you're known to be the two fishes. And sometimes that sense of duality can work against you. And I'm sensing that the lunar influences may have amplified that fact for you. You may be torn between the light side, the dark side, the future, the past, things like that. Definitely a sense of imbalance may be at play here and may be the key role into the energies that you've been feeling. And for the most part, your focus may have been just on creating stability for yourself and maintaining your financial stability and your home, seeking out new opportunities, new homes, new jobs, things like that. And I feel as though you guys are money motivated for the most part this month, but emotionally I feel like either you guys have not had time to find your balance, or there are things happening around you and within you that may be creating an energy of imbalance. And with that being said, let's go ahead and cut the deck because I feel like it's done now. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Now, what did I say about that money, Pisces? This is all about a windfall of money coming into you. This can also represent commitments and on its way to you, okay? This is all about stability, okay? Family situations are stable, your money is stable, and this is all about an ending transforming into a new beginning. So some of you may have come out of a cycle in a past workplace and then now found a new position. And here you are, it's creating a lot of stability for you. Some of you guys have completed one cycle with one person in the relationship sphere, and then you find this new offer on the table for you, commitment, marriage, things like that. At the heart of the matter, we have the Knave of Chalices in reverse. So from what I'm seeing towards the middle of the month, there will be some turned down love offers. Okay, commitment is on its way to you. Someone will make that offer, whether it's you or the other person, but there's a lot of immaturity and insecurity attached to this, and someone is not confessing their feelings. And Pisces, you know, either you're dealing with a fellow water sign like this, or you yourself are not being open about how you feel, or feel like you're unable to due to your insecurities. And challenging you, we have the Six of Chalices. So there's someone from your past here that either you guys are not opening up to, or someone from your past is not opening up to you. And I feel as though you're thinking about someone, and even though you're thinking about that person, you guys may be involved in some sort of commitment or family situation where you're feeling stuck in a rut. Some of you guys may even reclaim your power and release yourself from the past. But the challenge is successfully releasing yourself from that. But because you're unable to express yourself the way you need to, and you're so closed off and you're emotionally blocked, it's creating a lot of instability for you. And in the recent past, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So, you know, I see from the previous month, there must have been a lot of conflict and some sort of separation, a loss. You're coming out of that kind of period, coming out of a time of conflict. There's still a lot of past resentments attached to this, so either on your end or amongst you and people from your past, okay? Someone is definitely, you know, wanting to make a change, but they're just not taking the steps to get there. Near future, I see the Knight of Chalices in reverse. This is all about, again, you know, jealousy, moodiness. This is someone who's very well versed in the art of seduction, but they definitely are deceptive. There's deception attached to this. This situation was built on a lie. And that's where all this conflict is coming from. Conscious thoughts, Four of Wands. So I feel like you guys are more focused on your home. You're focused on bringing in good fortune, bringing in money so you can have a stable home life. This could even be, you guys wanting marriage. You want that house and kids and, the white picket fence. But the current events prove that, you're definitely the only person with these feelings. Subconscious, I see the Temperance. So I feel like you guys are maintaining your positive magnetism. You guys are watching your temper, you're staying balanced, and you're focused on the long term. But circumstances outside of you, Pisces, there's just a lot of insecurity, emotional immaturity, deception. Advice, the Strength in reverse. So some of you guys may be dealing with a Leo here, but this is all about prideful actions. This can even represent that, someone's trying to force something. Don't try and force something. If something is not happening naturally, don't try to make it happen. Because from what I'm seeing here, someone is playing a lot of games or was playing a lot of games and made the other person believe that this was something concrete, something real. But from the energy of these events throughout the month, it's just not, it's all secrecy, lies, past resentments. And with the Strength in reverse as well, that can also refer to arrogance and someone being dishonest. More references to deception. External factors, Six of Pentacles. So, you could be dealing with someone who's looking to have an energy of giving and receiving within a relationship. Equal give and take. Or this could be someone external to you that you want this with. You guys could be dealing with a situation where, in your home life, marriage life, things of that nature, there's just a lot of conflict, a lot of deception, arguing. I even feel as though, you guys may be helping each other financially with money. And that could be one of the things that's keeping you tied together. But there's definitely a change in attitude since this major conflict that you've been through. Hopes and fears. I feel like you guys are hoping for a relationship, hoping for a sacred union, hoping for your twin flame, hoping for balance. Marriage. A real commitment. But you're fearing that you won't get this just because of the current circumstances. Outcome, Three of Wands in reverse. So if you guys are waiting for your ships to come in regarding this relationship, trying to manifest a marriage or, some sort of family situation, your ships are not going to come in, and it has a lot to do with third-party situations. And it's creating a lot of frustration here. Let's go ahead and clarify these. And I also will be bringing back the Moon Phase Oracle. So once we clarify these, I will give you your advice. Five of Swords in reverse. The Devil. So I feel as though you're coming out of conflict with a Capricorn individual or just someone that you had a karmic relationship with in the past. And I feel like there's still a lot of past resentment attached to this. But, either way, I feel like there's definitely someone that's deciding to move on and make the decision to just leave it be. There could also be an energy of sexual attraction. There's just some sort of strong magnetism with this person, but I don't really think that it's anything worthy of commitment in your eyes or vice versa. And it results in the other person deciding to move on. And with the Knave of Chalices in reverse, let's see what this is. Okay, so we have the Knave of Pentacles in reverse. So I brought up Capricorn already, so it may be that sign specifically since we have some more Earth or Virgo and Taurus, but I definitely see a missed opportunity here. Some sort of bad news coming in regarding your finances or just regarding some sort of karmic relationship. There's a lack of planning, a lack of foresight here. Six of Chalices. The Empress. So some of you guys may be dealing with the mother of your kids, or you yourself are dealing with family situations. You're dealing with the kids, the house, the home. There's just a lot of instability within the home regarding your family, things of that nature. Some of you guys may be dealing with gossip within the workplace. Gossip from people from your past. I also see with this, you know, there could be a situation where someone is dependent upon you or vice versa for money, for stability. Someone's trying to manifest something tangible, but because there's another person that is stuck in a rut emotionally, it's just not coming to fruition. Plus, they're not expressing how they really feel, so that definitely doesn't help the situation. Knight of Chalices in reverse. So, Two of Pentacles. I feel as though, you know, this is all about balance. This is all about balancing the money, the home. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody who's trying to juggle two people because it's clarifying the Knight of Chalices in reverse, which refers to seduction and deception. Someone could be trying to juggle two people, or, you know, there's definitely some sort of situation where there's deception within a relationship. And it could be just the deception is they have another party involved and they're just dependent upon you financially, and that's why they've stuck around. Four of Wands. The Knight of Swords in reverse. So this is all about impulsive words and actions within the home. Okay? And this is all about, you know, family arguments, angry words, saying things and doing things where you can't take them back. You didn't think of the consequences before you said and did those things, or you're dealing with someone that's like that. Temperance in reverse. And I also saw that Ace of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of confusion with this situation here because there are decisions that need to be made. Some of you guys want to reunite with someone, but you don't know if you should because you're dealing with an already unstable and turbulent situation with someone else. Temperance. The Magician. So I feel as though you guys are wanting to manifest something long-term, something balanced, something positive, something healthy. And for the most part, I feel like you are maintaining your emotional equilibrium, but there's just other people around you that are just not cooperating. Some of you guys could be dealing with a mother who is dependent upon you financially as well. And so you're trying to take care of everybody else, but you don't even have time for yourself to figure out what it is you really want. Strength in reverse. But there's a lot of deception, a lot of dishonesty. The Hanged Man. So this is all about letting the situation go. If you're dealing with someone who's extremely arrogant and prideful, someone who is dishonest, and if you feel that you have to force something, or if someone's trying to force something with you, let it go. If you feel bound to a situation, bound to this conflict, bound to this, you know, this family situation, financial situation, for the sake of the kids, you're going to have to find another way, because keeping the family in such a toxic environment is not going to be good for anybody. Six of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Chariot. Some of you guys are dealing with a Cancer here. Okay. I also see that this is all about triumph, making progress. You're dealing with someone in your life currently where, you know, either you're receiving financial help and you're successful financially, you're triumphant, or some of you are just deciding to move on, or you're dealing with someone who's decided to move on from you. But, you know, I do see references to potential third-party situations and lies, a relationship being built on a lie, and someone's still hung up on that lie. They still can't see the lie because they're too close to it. Two of Chalices. Queen of Pentacles. So I feel as though there's an earth sign that you guys are wanting to reunite with. This could even just be the mother of your children, you know, creating a family situation. Some of you guys want to reunite with that person as well, or maybe just two people you want to reunite with. But I feel as though you're fearing this reunion because of all of this toxic energy you've just dealt with or you've just come out of. Three of Wands in reverse. Three of Pentacles, yeah, so there's definitely references to third-party situations, but I feel as though if you guys were looking to have someone help you financially and to, you know, work together to create this energy of, you know, an equal give and take of finances just to keep yourself afloat, keep your home, you know, maybe even purchase a house. You know, if you guys were waiting for someone to work with you and create this family energy, create something long term, it's not going to come to fruition. And your fears are holding you back from expressing how you really feel and going after what you really want. And is that really what you want to do to yourself, Pisces? And if it's not you, then you're dealing with someone else whose fears are getting in the way of manifesting something real. And at the bottom of the deck, Nine of Chalices in reverse, your current circumstances are not fulfilling you. And whatever wish you're hoping to come to fruition, it's not going to happen because this is too toxic. This person is not being honest. Now, if the person was honest, then, you know, of course, why wouldn't you want that? But this situation is just completely out of line. Let's go ahead and get you your advice. Gods and goddesses, what advice do you have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs from now until the end of February? Please give me the advice that you have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs from now until the end of February. For the most part, I feel like financially you guys should be fine, but there are going to be a lot of missed opportunities. And if you guys have something you need to express to someone from your past, you know, I would say, you know, if you know that that person is deceptive and you know that that person has not changed, then I wouldn't waste your time. But if you're thinking about somebody who actually gave you the time of day and, you know, treated you right and gave you the love that you are wanting now from this person that's not giving it to you, I suggest you take a leap of faith and express yourself. Now, the first cards that we have is a Sage Moon, the Purify card, the Waning Gibbous, the Devotion card. Bottom of the deck, we have the Waxing Gibbous, the Movement card, and the final card that we're going to pull is the Full Moon Fulfillment and its shadow side. So let's go ahead and see what we have for you guys. All right, so Sage Moon, Purify, here we go. Okay. Winter nights are thawing into crisp, cool dawns, and the spring is beckoning you towards the light. It is time to let your spirit rise and expand outward. What lessons have you learned from within? What message do you bring back from your underworld? Strip the deep layers of your heavy soul and allow yourself to become weightless in the present moment. Light sage, and as the smoke rises, let your troubles float away into the infinite abyss. Take responsibility for your actions and forgive yourself and others. There is light at the end of the tunnel waiting to reveal your next step. Walk through this door. Let the light shine through you and break you open. As you prepare for this new chapter, take time to really release what no longer serves your spirit. Breathe into your heart space new responsibilities. A purified spirit crafts a purified intent. Stagnation and heaviness burden your spirit. Are you holding on because you are afraid of the unknown? Shedding is needed for new growth to take root. Focus on self-love and nourishing your soul. This will ease the stress and soften the load you are carrying. Okay? The next one that we have is the Waning Gibbous, the Devotion card. Here we go. In beauty and reverence my soul does glow. With devotion and gratitude my love does flow. Is devotion to yourself or your path being tested right now? Is your devotion to a relationship being tested? Open your heart to the vast, unconditional compassion within you, because you have a choice up ahead. You can choose to stay steadfast on your path or your relationship, or part ways. Look deep within your heart for the answers to plan your actions ahead. Have faith in yourself and reconnect to your spiritual path. Listen to your intuition to guide your actions, and stay devoted to your path and highest good. Be aware of where you devote your time and energy. What are you truly devoted to? Okay? The next one that we have is the full moon, fulfillment in your shadow side. Okay? Your emotions are on overdrive. Do not work against the current of your energies, because that will only drain you further. Give yourself compassion and a break. You cannot be everywhere and everything to everyone. Fulfill what you want to fulfill. Come back into your body with a bath, or stand under the moonlight and breathe. You will find your center once again. And the final card that we have is the waxing gibbous, the movement card. Okay. I dance with my passion, I move with my flow. The light of the moon gives me power to grow. The light of the moon is growing stronger and stronger. The fire realm teaches you to move in your own unique expression of spirit. The waxing gibbous phase is also a wonderful time to bring this movement and flow into your body. Embody your power and passion. What kind of movement sparks within you and propels you? You do not have to be a professional dancer to flow. Put on some captivating music and let the fire within guide you. The more you can embody your passion within the physical realm, the more you will be able to manifest your desires into reality. The rhythm of your soul dance is unique, and yours only. It is yours to find alone, and when you do, flow in your rhythm ceaselessly. Surrender to the rhythms of your heart. Your body is craving movement. Carve more time out in your day to move and stretch your body. This will help with any short-term fatigue or stress you've been dealing with. Regardless, listen to your body and ask what kind of rhythm it needs to flow right now. Okay? So there you go, you guys. If you guys would like to keep up with my readings and you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. And if this reading helped you in any way, be sure to mash that like button as well. And until next time, you guys, stay blessed, not stressed. Peace and love.